All right, Gemini, this is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus for the month of October. If it doesn't apply, you can check your other placements. You can harness any energy, so this could be the energy of somebody around you, somebody still connected to you from the past, somebody you're currently with, somebody at your job, your kids, anything like that. Might not apply to you at all. It's a general read. But I feel like, y'all need to wake up. It's your time to wake up and stop living in this dream you're living in and follow your own advice. I know you want to learn from experience and get the knowledge that you need to, grow as a person and evolve and things like that. But once you see that something's not going to work, you have to follow your own gut instincts and follow your own advice and take the steps you need to take to evolve, because apparently what's needed to be learned here has been learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing else to learn sometimes, So I don't know who need here. It's me. It's me need here. And if y'all like my channel, hit like. I keep forgetting to say it. Subscribe. Please subscribe. If it's lit up in red, do not subscribe. If you want a personal reading, get in the description box. And we're going to get started for Gemini. I feel like, before I even get started, I feel like it's like, you know what it is, but you keep dreaming of what it could be. And you're like, but I know what it is. But maybe it'll teach me some things along the way. Yeah, it's going to teach you some things. But when it's time to let go, and you don't, the divine will come in and show you. Harsher and harsher every time. Like, you still ain't learned. You still don't know. You know what I mean? To get that wisdom. Get the wisdom you need to get out of this situation. Free yourself. Free your mind. And the rest will follow. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's time to have hope here. It's time to heal from a situation. Learn what you need to learn. Heal from it. Have hope for the future. Yeah. Definitely have patience here. We got 2 5s already on the board. Definitely have patience here, because what you have planted is growing. You can't grow overnight. Your manifestations, you still have to put in the work for your manifestations. Yeah, because you're definitely birthing something here with the Empress. You definitely got something coming in. Some kind of growth. Could be you. You're going to be triumphing this situation because you're going to use your intuition. Yes, you are. I see you. I'm trying to fit these down here right. Give me just a sec. One extra popped out, so we're going to go ahead and use it. I feel like you've got a lot of wisdom from people here. And you've learned what you've got from a soulmate, a spiritual union here. You've got some wisdom from it. And you had to learn some things and heal from some things. Stuff that you had to suffer in silence about. Stuff that really hurted you and moved you and made you guarded. But that's okay. Have patience, and new things will birth from what you learn. You don't have to stay stagnant. Have patience, and this soulmate's coming in. Yeah. So if it's about, like, you don't want to leave a situation because you don't want to be alone, nah, don't do that. Yeah, guess what's coming in for you, Gemini? A firm foundation. That's what's growing here. Some accelerated motion forward here. Something you're going to be triumph over, because you're going to use your intuition here. Yeah, once you make this sacrifice, you're going to be triumph over this. You're conflicted about it, though. But you shouldn't. It's a cycle that you need to go through here. You need to use your intuition, like I keep saying, what you know to do, have spiritual strength, and close out this cycle. Get the lessons you need to learn. But you ain't closed it out, so apparently you ain't learned it yet. Figure it out, because your happiness comes first. I'm just saying. My happiness comes first. All right. Yeah, you're indecisive about what you've learned in this spiritual union here. Maybe you're indecisive about walking away from it, and you're suffering in silence because it's something that your soul's connected to. You know what I'm saying? It's some, but you know, just because somebody is our soulmate or it's a spiritual union, they're here to teach us things. We're not always, my hair all sticking out. They're not always here to stay. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're here to level you up. You know what I'm saying? You want to level up here. You want to grow up and get all that knowledge, but you stay stagnant in something you don't learn what you need to learn. I'm just saying. Sorry. The way you lie. It's like throwing gasoline on the fire, baby. It's going to get worse and worse. Look, you are definitely suffering in silence about having faith in getting your abundance, you know, your prosperity. And that doesn't mean money all the time. But you need to be patient, you know, because you're going to need to get healing and happiness before that soulmate comes in. So you're going to have patience here and appreciate what you have learned from the past. You know what I'm saying? Or the present, whatever it is. Because it does have value to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn some things. You got to heal some karmic patterns, some past life shit. You got to somebody help you level it up. Somebody helped you level up, baby. And you should thank them, appreciate them for it, and be grateful. Yeah, but, you know, you got some romance coming in here. That firm foundation, that there, your soulmate coming in, you know, that's your door to romance there. And that's really what most of us want, you know, because once you have that soulmate that you're in harmony with and that you're abundant with, everything else falls into place. You know what I'm saying? Because when you raise your vibration, everything comes to you that you want naturally. You manifest it easily. You know? But you're very conflicted about it. And you're conflicted about this caring connection that you got coming in. You possibly might see a future somewhere else and you got some self-doubt about it. But you don't want to leave what you're in because you're unsure. And, you know, if you don't leave and detach from what you need to, nothing new's coming in. So that's up to you if you want to stay in the same thing or something else to come in. You know? Yeah. You're definitely going to use your head in this situation. Or if you're not, it's telling you should. Use your head in this situation and sacrifice what you need to sacrifice so you can be triumphant here. I know it's got you really in your head and anxiety about it. But it's what needs to be done, Gemini. It's who you are. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Like, they not faking. That's who they are. They faking when they pretending to be what you want long enough for you to quit being mad. That's the fakery. The fakery is not when they show you who they are and you don't like it and then they change for a little bit and they continue to show you who they are. That's really who they are. Yeah, saying it's really who they are. Yeah, definitely you need to close out this cycle with this soulmate here. Because you got a new one coming in. Yeah, you got this soul contract here. The cycle's over. Yeah, it's definitely over. Cut me off. Alright, what else we got for Gemini? I mean, I would say I hate this for you, but I don't. Because I love that people are recognizing what's wrong in their life and learning things about themselves to level up and to heal and to raise their vibration so that their manifestations can come in. But, you know, a lot of people hold themselves back, you know, and guard themselves because they don't want to let go, because they don't want to change things, you know, because they're content where they're at. Well, they're not really content if they're not happy. You know what I'm saying? You need to think about that. It's comfortable. There's a difference. And comfortable isn't the best thing. You should be uncomfortable. You know, you should trust the process. But yeah, you're very indecisive about being with this, being in this spiritual union, or being Miss Independent or Mr. Independent or whatever, and getting the rewards that you deserve from all this knowledge that you've got. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever you're in a relationship and it's not right for you, and you've learned and you've learned, and you've looked in the mirror and you've looked in the mirror and you've healed and you've healed, it is time to move on, because your vibration has changed. You're no longer a vibrational match with that person any longer. And it's not nothing against the person, and it doesn't have to end abruptly or anything like that. But you can't stay there, or it's going to end abruptly, because they're going to force it to end, because you're not ending it, because you're staying stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time to complete this cycle and quit suffering in silence here and heal from it. And that's when you're going to walk through the door of value. That's when you're going to do it. Quit thinking that if you end something that you're not being loyal, because that's not the truth. You need, and you shouldn't be worried about, I'm not saying you shouldn't be worried about being loyal to somebody else, but you should be loyal to your own happiness, to your own soul. Be loyal to yourself. Ain't nobody more important in this world than you, because if you can't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. Let's not play it again. It's way too many. You can keep playing it again, but it's going to be the same cycle over and over. Hey, daggone Skeeter got in here again. He was in here on another video. Whoa! Yeah, something you're attached to here, you need to let it go. You need to go and make that decision. You're definitely going to need a time of healing before that person from the past comes back with 6 cups. You're definitely going to need to be patient and get that healing so that person can come in. Because you got a new soulmate that wants to come in, but you're not letting go of the past and allowing that to happen. Yeah, you need to change your perception about the situation. You need to go in and get enlightenment, because you have a firm foundation coming in. You got something growing here. You need to get some introspection. Go inside. Go within. Your love. What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes smiling? And I don't care if I can't sing. I really don't. I'm going to do it anyway. I can sing real good. It just might not sound good. Come on, Gemini. What else y'all trying to say? They keep giving me just piles of cards. We don't need all that. Yeah, use your head here so you can get growth in this situation. You need to do some introspection here so you can get victory in this situation. It's time to sacrifice what you need to sacrifice so that you can get your victory. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I knew I had a soulmate coming in and I was putting up with some crap and I kept putting up with crap, I'm gonna be alone for a while and heal from that crap. Because crap stinks. Yeah, you're overindulging in this cycle. It's been done, and you continue to hold on to it. And you're trying to be patient. You know, maybe it'll change. Maybe they'll be different. Maybe it'll be, maybe your boss will change or whatever it is. But no, when it's time to go, it's time to go. You gotta, be like the fool and take that leap of faith there and explore the new. Because if you don't go out and explore the new, you'll never, ever know. And then you'll be stuck in the same cycle. And we don't need all that. Yeah, because you got an Ace of Cups coming in. You got some stuff coming in. You're manifesting something coming in. But it does not have no room to come in because you're still in a cycle. Trying to figure out how to maneuver up out of this. Trying to have strength in it. Yeah, but it's rivalry. It's competition. It's fighting and arguing. But there's something that you're passionate about here. And you're conflicted about it. Yeah, because maybe it's heartbroken you before. Three of Swords came out. Yeah, something about a higher level of commitment that maybe had didn't happen and got you heartbroken. That could be something that's coming back. Something that's coming together. Three of Cups here. And Two of Cups. So you could have a soulmate trying to come back in, but the person who's in your life or the job, soulmate could be a job, it could be a person, it could be, it's just something that your soul has to go through in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't allow it to, you might miss it, and then you got to deal with it next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still just staying in the same cycle. But you're discontent and bored in this cycle that you're in, whatever it is. It's time to balance some things out here and have victory. Yeah. Well, tell her about it. Might be time to be single because somebody ain't telling you and showing you what they need to. Yeah, and look, the Nine of Pentacles came out again. So definitely, it might be time to go inside, check out your emotions, see how you feel, and come out that detached from that devil. So get out of that mindset of being all up in your head, up at night, don't know what to do. And I know Geminis tend to do that. Being guarded. It's time to complete the cycle, Gemini. It's time. So, love you guys.